Hi, Wonder Class, and welcome to our final maths lesson of the week on Friday, the 29th of January 2021. So let's see what we're going to be doing today. We're starting off with our arithmetic. I will read you the questions as always. You can pause the video, have a go yourself. When you press play, I will reveal the answers to you. So 4 times 3, number 1. Number 2, 2,456, add 7,312. Number 3, what is today's date as a Roman numeral? Number 4, what number is next in the sequence? Number 5, 3 times 7. Number 6, 66 divided by 6. Number 7, what is 480 millimeters in centimeters? Number 7, what is 1,500 meters in kilometers? Number 9, what is 8:20 p.m. on a 24-hour clock? And number 10, what is 60 divided by 6? So have a go. Remember, you can time yourself, see if you can beat yesterday's score. When you press play again, I reveal the answers. Okay, so here are the answers to your questions for your arithmetic today. So 12 is number 1, 9,768 number 2, number 3 is on the bottom of the screen, number 4, 31, number 5, 21, number 6, 11, number 7, 48 centimeters, number 8, 1.5 kilometers, number 9, 20, 20, so it would be on the 24-hour clock, and number 10 equals 10. Fantastic. Can I count up and down in tenths? That is our learning objective for today. So in yesterday's lesson, we did look at tenths of numbers, and it was kind of like number bonds to 10, finding out what 2 numbers or what 3 numbers make us get to number 10 as a whole in fractions. So here we have a whole that has been divided into tenths. We are going to count in tenths. So what I'm going to do is actually use the circle counter to do this. So let's see. We've got 10 tenths, 9 tenths, 2, 4, 6, 8 tenths. We have got here. Oh, I might have to do it a bit of a different way. So we have got 9 tenths. This would be 8 tenths, and we've got 7 tenths here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So essentially we are counting in tenths here. So here we've got 10 tenths, 9 tenths, and we've got 8 tenths. Over here, it's not working for me today. Okay, and I'm going to just write the rest of them in because it's not really working. So here we've got 7 tenths, and then we've got 6 tenths. Over here we've got 5 tenths, 4 tenths, and 3 tenths. So there we have our counting in tenths. So continue the sequence. You can have a go yourself. See if you know what is going to happen. So you can see we've got 1, then we've got 2, then we've got 3, and so on, what would be going on in the rest of them. So I'll give you a moment, pause the video, have a go. When you press play, I will show you the answers. Okay, so if you have pressed play again, let's go through it. So we've got 1 tenth, 2 tenths, this would be 3 tenths, this would be 4 tenths, and 5 tenths, and 6 tenths. So in each of them, I'm not going to do it now because it's really tricky doing it with this mouse. You would have 1, 2, 3, you would draw 4 circles, 5 circles, 6 circles. So that's showing you the continued sequence of our tenths. So it says here, your turn, use items around the house to help. write the missing fractions in each sequence. So you've got A, 1/10, 2/10. What's missing in those columns? So have a go at doing these on your own. Write the sequences out. So basically what you're actually doing is counting up and down in tens, like in your sequences. So do these on a piece of paper on your whiteboard and then post a picture so I can see how you've got on with these missing fraction sequences. This is a number line that has been divided into tenths. What fraction is each arrow pointing to? So have a go yourself. Now over here we've got 1, which is going to be our tenth. So let's see if we count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will give you A. A is 1/10 because we're at number 1 here. So it would be 1 out of our 10. What number would this be as a fraction and this one? Have a go yourself. And we've got one more question here as well. What do you think happens when we count up to and past 10 tenths? So write the fractions in the correct place on the number line. So have a go at drawing a number line with 10 parts and then placing your fractions in the correct places. And the same for question B. What would happen when you go past your 10th? So past your 10th, where would these numbers now go? See if you can have a go with those ones. And finally, your question for today. Oh, that is not your final question. It's one of your independent tasks. Draw and label arrows to estimate the position of the fractions on the number line. So you've got 5 tenths, 15 tenths, and 20 tenths. And B, 3 tenths, 11 tenths, and 19 tenths. Have a go with that question there. Have a go with what number is represented in each picture. So you know that this is a whole. So have a think, what number is represented in each picture? What do you already know about this from the classroom? And finally, no, we've done this question, so I'm going to remove that from there. So there you have your activities for today. Go back to the video and pause them at the activities and have a go yourself. You might need a ruler for this lesson because you're going to be drawing your number lines out and then splitting them out. It would also be really helpful if you do have your whiteboards to help you, as they have squares on it, or if you have square paper at home, that would also help with splitting up your number lines. That's all from me today, and we will talk about this lesson and the answers in Friday's live session. Bye everyone.